Hi friends, now we see here next topic. In that there is a part B, power unit and accessories. Okay, in that introduction of reservoir. Okay, in the case of industrial hydraulic system, the fluid used must to take or within the system and protected for contamination. Okay, a tank or container which is used to storage hydraulic fluid are called as reservoir. Okay, it plays an important role in proper functioning of the system and various components, as well as maintaining the various working parameters to a reasonable desired level. Okay, through the reservoir, the relatively simple in construction, it several function. Besides that, the storing the fluid like dissipation of heat, trappage of foreign matter, separation of air bubble from etc. or from the fluid etc. in the interest of overall functioning of the system. Along with above mentioned, the other function to be performed by the reservoir are summarized as follows. Then the point comes that function of reservoir. Okay, there are the 5-6 function. First we can see that oil storage. The reservoir provides sufficient volume to store oil from the complete system. Heat dissipation from oil. The reservoir helps to dissipate heat from the heated oil returns from the system by providing a large volume or large surface. Thermal expansion of fluid. Next point, the reservoir provides the pace of accumulating thermal expansion of fluid due to temperature variation. Okay, the next fourth point, separation of various contamination. The reservoir allows system and separation of contaminants from the oil. It able trained or trapped air to be released into the atmosphere. Okay, SS and filling point. The reservoir provides SS from drainage of contaminated and burn oil and refill it by fresh oil. Okay, the leakage compensation. The reservoir makes up the oil into a hydraulic circuit and compensated leakage of oil. Okay, then next we can say that absorption of flow function. The reservoir absorbs the fluctuation of flow during the operating cycle of the hydraulic circuit. Okay, then next point, there is a types of reservoir. In that there are many types of reservoir in use. First reservoir, that is pressurized reservoir, non-pressurized reservoir, and in non-pressurized reservoir there is a open type and closed type. First we see the pressurized reservoir. This reservoir operates at higher pressure than other surrounding atmosphere. These are used in aviation and other specific system. The operating pressure is usually 0.35 to 1.4 bar and are equilibrium or equilibrates with pressure control. The main advantages of pressurized reservoir are to provide boost pressure to maintain pumps and eliminate ingress of atmospheric contamination. Okay, then we can say that there is next non-reservoir or non-pressurized reservoir. In this reservoir operates at atmospheric pressure. These are extremely used in several industry system, machine, etc. Opening type reservoir are open to atmosphere. As such, they are prone to airborne contaminants. Hence, they are not commonly used. The closed type reservoirs are enclosed and are isolated from the atmosphere. Thus, ingress of air contaminants into the oil is greatly avoided. The non-pressurized reservoirs are covered under ANSI standard. Okay. Then there is a next point, there is a reservoir sizing. The storage capacity of reservoir should be sufficient to accumulate the fluctuation of fluid volume within the system. It should provide adequate surface area for heat dissipation from the oil. However, an oversized reservoir results in high initial cost, greater space required, and long warm up period, particularly during cold startup. The sizing of reservoir usually follows the empirical guidelines based on practice. The minimum capacity of the reservoir should never be less than twice the pump delivery per minute. This is how the absolute minimum capacity and may inadequate to accumulate the fluid volume change in the system. Usually the reservoir capacity of 3 to 4 minutes of the pump discharge per minute is provided. This often makes them unsuitable for mobile application. Another guideline suggests the capacity to be 2 to 15 liters per installation hours point or hours power. This often leads to very bulky reservoir. Okay. Then next point we can say that reservoir shape. The various consideration influence the shape of reservoir and enumerated below. First one is heat dissipation. Square and rectangular shape promote heat transfer. Okay. A tall and narrow cylinder shape is unsuitable for de-acceleration of oil to inadequate surface area. A shallow cylinder shape does not utilize the complete surface for rapid heat dissipation. Compact size reservoirs are suitable when the outside ambient is cold or when a separate oil cooler is incorporated when the cycling is intermittent. Pump cavitation. The capacity of reservoir should be such so that the eliminated the occurs of cavitation and setting of contamination. The reservoir shape should be such so that the facilitated rapid settlement of contaminated shallow shape reservoir are preferable in this respect. Okay, thank you for watching this video.